surprised me.
Chris, you obviously fought your way back a few times, but you just couldn't stop them when you had to.
Yeah, we just never couldn't break that barrier. We got down to 4, I think 2 at some point, but we couldn't, get that one stop that we needed to kind of overturn. I thought we caught a break on that side out of bounds, but obviously the refs overturned on that one. So that was a tough play, but we kept putting ourselves in a position where we fought our way back and then relaxed for a minute or 2, and then look at the scoreboard, we're down 8 again. So you only have so much fight, and before time runs out, and obviously that's literally what it did. That with 16 seconds left.
Seemed like you had a chance to take the lead, and Flynn made a good play on the break.
Yeah. That was tried to go to the hot hand. Obviously, he read mine on that one. Tried to hustle back and then run it from the line, but it was a big play.
So obviously your record is what it is, but is it any more frustrating to lose to a team where you think maybe you have a shot at winning?
Yeah, it is, but we got to treat every game the same. I thought guys played hard, but we just didn't make enough plays. Our mistakes kind of mounted up, and we allowed them too many easy points in the paint. And with a team like that, with the bigs that they have and the way they rebound, you got to make them make tough jump shots over top, and we didn't do that.
With E's layoff, did it surprise you? Was that
No, I mean that's what he does. I mean he stretches the floor for us, and he came out ready to play, and it shows his time off. He's been working, and that stroke we'll definitely need for the rest of the season. But I'm proud of the way he came out and the way he shot the ball.
Does E's performance tonight give you confidence that you guys can turn this game around?
Definitely. I mean, anytime we got a guy who can space the floor the way he does, and especially with a lot of screen and rolls that I'm running with him, it opened up a few things for me. The way he shot the ball, and it stretches the defense, and obviously that's what we look for him to do, and he's doing a good job of it.
You think going forward that'll ultimately help Brook?
Oh, definitely. With him and Jarvis and KD, we got our 3-point shooters back. It's all it is open up the middle for myself and as well as Brook, and it'll take some of those double teams to be a little bit later because they're worried about E shooting at the top of the key 3.
Was the start of the fourth quarter tough for you guys? I think they hit 8 of 11.
Yeah, I mean they came out. I think we fought back and we're down 2. And like I said, we relaxed, and before when we look up, I mean obviously before we call timeout, we're down 8. And with a team like this, when you got a chance to take the lead, a chance to kind of step down and create some space, you got to do so. You can't let them get back in the game and obviously get more confidence than they already have.
Tonight, was that a matter of focus in the fourth quarter? When they came out like that.
I mean, yeah, we like focus in that fourth quarter as well as the start of the third quarter too. I mean, we didn't come out with the necessary intensity that we needed, and they took advantage.
Thanks. Compared to other games.
It's rough, because we definitely played well. The team did for the majority of the game, and we came up short. But there's some miscommunication at the end. We didn't execute, and that cost us.
Seems like every time you needed to stop, you guys would fight back offensively, but you just couldn't stop them when you needed to. So
I was doing a poor job of defending the rim.
You were excited to play against Kevin and Al tonight, this morning. How was it under there? It was pretty rough.
It was tough, They did a pretty good job, and I didn't step up to meet the challenge.
What did Al do differently this time as opposed to the first time you guys shut him down?
He just got good position, he moved without the ball well, good in position, flashing and finishing.
Yeah, I don't think it was down the stretch where we couldn't get stops. I think throughout the whole night, Flynn did a great job of setting the tempo. And their role players killed us tonight. I think Forrest Rowe had 17 points. So, in a close game, you gotta stop the impact of the role players.
And Team Jefferson was the difference in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, well, he's a good player. He's probably one of the best post players in our league. So if he gets the ball with 2 feet in the paint, he's pretty much unstoppable.
What about E's performance tonight for you guys?
He was spectacular. I think he's going to be able to come into his own. I think he's had some hardships with high expectations. Sometimes it takes that, but it takes young players 2, 3 years, 4 years to kind of get their find their game. And I think he's on the right path.
Officials overturned that call. Did that take anything away from you guys in the sense of?
Well, we would have liked to have the call,
yeah.
But they put the instant replay system in to get calls right. So they made the right call. If the replay showed it was the right call, they made the right call.
How about you tonight? you look at this was obviously your hottest game? So.
Yeah, I felt pretty good. Just trying to get back in the swing of things. Just trying to, I just tried to impact the game, without necessarily having, all my stuff. But I can, bring effort and energy, and I tried to. So just got to keep building off that.
All went out of bounds and they overturned.
When we tried, I knew it went off my leg. It was just the call went our way for a second, so we was gonna go with it. But then once they reviewed it, I looked at Devin, was like, this is gonna be their ball. So the refs did a good job with reviewing it and making the right call.
And with he out there on the floor, what was the big difference? You and him both played pretty well.
Who's that?
You and he both.
I think he's just excited to get back, man. He's been putting in work, and I think everybody was excited to get out there and play. Like you said, we had a couple of days off, so we was getting at each other in practice, and we got better. So we're excited about getting out there and competing.
How tough is it when you keep coming back, Courtney? You keep coming back and you just don't get over the mountain.
It's tough. We got to stay with it, though. Eventually we're going to get over that mountain. We just got to keep fighting, and like I said, keep putting the work in.